Hey, you take that diaper off your head. You put it back onto your sister.
What do you think about solar flashlights? We're not exactly sure what a lumen is. Always?
Yes, always.
Even in the swimming pool?
Correct.
Hi, welcome to Comedy Parenting Radio. My name's Jerry Bagley, and this is the show that gives away bug zappers for wedding presents.
You know, I think we should upgrade it to a taser.
We've got new listeners from around the world. Where are they from this week, boys?
Fortney, Texas.
Whangarei, New Zealand.
Windhoek, Nambia.
Ooh. Welcome to the Comedy Parenting Radio family. And make sure you make your beds before breakfast, okay? Today we're going to be talking about flashlights. Everybody needs one, and we'll let you know all about them. Stay tuned. Hello?
Is this the person to whom I'm speaking?
Yeah.
My name is Bob, and I'm from Bob's Tech Support.
Hi, Bob.
I would like to tell you that your computer is infected with a malicious virus.
A virus?
Yeah, a very bad
Like
virus.
the kind with the big tusks?
No, ma'am.
I'm not the ma'am.
Yes, you are.
Is this a conference call of tech supports?
Yes, it is.
Who are you?
I am Rajit.
I have a walrus on my computer?
You have a very bad virus.
Wait, it's a wireless computer?
No, a virus.
What?
A virus.
Mom, please calm down.
What should I do?
I would like for you to go to this very shady website.
Which I will have you type in.
Okay, what is it?
www.
Hang on, not so fast, not so fast. Dot what?
www.totallimicrosoft.com.
T, is that a capital T?
It does not matter, ma'am.
Total. Is it two L's?
It is three, ma'am.
LLY MIKROSOFT. Okay, dot what?
.com.
COM. Okay. Wait, what is this?
That is our hidden fee.
That is our hidden fee. You must pay us $3 to access the rest of the virus.
Yeah, do not worry. It will be $1 for an entire year.
You heard us right. It is $50 for a 1-year subscription.
Can I just set up auto pay?
Can I have your credit card?
Yes, here's my credit card number. Wah, 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 wah.
Please repeat that, ma'am.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, ma'am. And what is the security code on back?
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, and please give me expiration date.
Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, Yuri, I am going to liquor store. You want vodka?
No, Boris. I just want some Fiji.
Wait a minute. What happened to the Indian accent? You guys.
Oh, no, Yuri. He has found us out. We must leave. Quick, disconnect the call.
Give me my credit card back.
Sorry.
Watch out for scammers, everyone. We are everywhere.
This public service announcement has been brought to you by Channel 5, The Big Corn Cob, and Wayne's Feed Store.
Stop it, please. Don't hit me.
You're listening to Comedy Parenting Radio.
Don't hit me.
Come on, man, quit that banging.
You're back with Comedy Parenting Radio, and we're talking about flashlights, so we're going to get right to the nitty-gritty of it. How many flashlights should a guy have?
3.
8.
5.
Why 3?
Well, because you should have emergency flashlights. You should have one to guide in front of your dad in the nighttime while he's driving up the road, and one for, emergency in the hallway, and 2 maybe in your room.
You know, this guiding up the road thing really is not so far-fetched as you might think.
No, it's been done before, hasn't it, Elijah?
We had a powerful police flashlight that I was able to shine in front of Dad on his way up.
I'm coming home from work in the dark, and I'm a mile away from the house, and there's a flashlight coming from the chalet up here shining down on the road in front of me, right?
Right.
And what did you do?
I shine the beam in front of Dad on his way up.
And I shut off the car lights, and the flashlight from a mile away was lighting up in front of me. Another time, my Jeep lights went out. I was high on the mountain hunting with a guy, and I bungee corded my mag light to the front bumper of my Jeep, and we drove down off the mountain with the mag light.
See? You can always have a use for a flashlight.
Okay, and you said 8 flashlights, Josh? Why would that be?
Yes, sir. Let's see here. You need one for your bathroom, one for your room, one for your kitchen, one as a blunt weapon, one as a self-defense weapon that is not blunt, but also very light and heavy.
Are you talking about the flashlights with those little knobbies things on the end?
Yeah.
I call those face grinders.
Ah.
Because you're supposed to just shove it in somebody's face and grind it when they're attacking you in your house.
Yeah.
Or wherever, in Burger King.
Yeah. And then you need one for your car.
Parking lot.
Yeah. And then you need one for your car, and one for your tent, and one shoved down your throat so that you can pull it out at any minute of the day.
That would be Houdini's flashlight. Why do we need 5 flashlights, Elijah? And this might get to the real, honest flashlight needs.
Well, I would hope so. Anyways, you need one by your bedside. You need one emergency light. You need one emergency light somewhere in the house. You need one by the door of your house. You need one in your truck and one on your person.
What if you don't have a truck or a person?
Well, I can help you
Then
with...
you're a corporeal ghost and don't need flashlights anyways.
Wow. How many lumens does a flashlight need?
What's a lumen?
The male counterpart of the Lou woman?
It's a measurement of how much light you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, you could have like 80,000 batteries, but if it only comes out looking like a candle, that would be like sort of like 1 lumen. I don't know what a candle might be more than a lumen.
Okay, forest animals, kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow, have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. River, how's the temperature?
It's 50, refreshing 2 degrees, man.
I love bird songs. Squirrel.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. Bird songs, practice. Okay, turtle.
The forest has been preparing just for you. To learn more about cool things to do in the cool forest, visit discovertheforest.cool, brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Forest Council.
Comedy.
Parenting.
Radio.
Radio. Kisses of the sun.
We're not exactly sure what a lumen is, but it's how much light you get. Sort of like 1 lumen equals...
1 liter?
Yeah. Like times double it and add 32.
I hate converting from metric to imperial.
Hey, Dad.
Metric lumens are the worst. What?
Well, let's see here. There's the 1 candlestick, 1 lumen. Carry the 1. You get about 15.
Okay, we're gonna say 15 lumens per candle flame.
All right.
What is the brightest flashlight that we have here in the house?
It's the one you guys shine in my face whenever I walk in the door and you think I'm a burglar.
Yeah, that one... We may have single-handedly caused Dad to go blind because of that.
And plus it has a little button you can push it so it flashes.
Oh, yeah, the strobe setting.
And if you put your hands in front of it, it looks like an old picture film.
Yeah. If you guys don't have any flashlights with the emergency strobe for blinding people who come in, it's really handy to have at birthday parties.
Yeah.
How many batteries should be in a flashlight?
As my granddaddy used to never say, if you can hook up a car battery to a flashlight, that'll be good.
1 battery.
I have one of the most powerful flashlights in the house, and it only takes 2 batteries.
Ooh, we'll get to that in a minute. On the old school end, my grandfather's coon hunting light used to have about 8 D batteries.
D batteries?
Yeah. When he had you carry the flashlight, when you went coon hunting and he had the gun and you had the flashlight?
Yep.
it felt you were walking around with a bazooka.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a very heavy flashlight.
Yeah. That was a Rayovac, by the way. Now go all the way to the modern end, and we're past the mag lights. I mean, we got some nice mag lights that have, I don't know, 180, 230 lumens. However, you can get those little goofball lights like Elijah has that fits in the palm of your hand, and it's got how many lumens?
Like something like 350.
Yeah, and I've seen them 800.
Yeah, a lot of lumens.
It also runs on lithium batteries. Yeah.
The problem is if you have a burglar come into the house and you got this little tiny light that has like 1,000 lumens and you shine it in his face and it's flashing and all that, you're like, freeze, don't move. And after 2 minutes, the light goes, pew, it goes out.
Yeah, well, by that time, you'll have been able to recreate the scene from Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Which scene?
Where they open the Ark.
Ooh. What do you think about solar flashlights?
Solar flashlights, huh?
Handy in the daytime, not very handy at night.
Why would you be using a flashlight in the daytime?
That's my point.
Why would you be using one at night?
Because you need to see at night.
Okay. There was a radio show host that was making fun of solar flashlights, and he's like, are you kidding me? Solar flashlight? What's that all about? And he obviously didn't know that they had a battery in them. Mm-hmm. So it would charge up in the daytime, in the light, it would charge up the batteries, and then at night it shone brightly.
Mm-hmm. You know what's even better than the solar flashlight?
The hand crank ones?
Mm-hmm.
You know what is the problem with the hand crank flashlights?
What?
Well, if you're in the Army and they give you a bunch of hand crank flashlights to sneak out and to go take over place at night, you're sitting there and you hear the enemy approaching, and they're all going. You can hear all the hand cranks going around.
I don't like rain or snow or hail or Moby Dick the great white whale, but I love onions.
When your kid rips holes in their pants at the playground, when your princess needs an outfit for that birthday party, when you come home from grandma's and can't find the other shoe for the baby, it's time to stop in at Once Upon a Child in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. This store is chock full of gently used clothes, toys, and shoes. You'll save so much money you can hide extra changes of clothes in PVC tubes out in the woods for the zombie apocalypse. Once Upon a Child, located next to Walmart in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Give them a visit before you see zombies at Grandma's birthday party.
From the desert's bare, man, I breathe the mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
Captain, I must inform you, you're listening to Comedy Parenting Radio.
Pittsburgh, Pikeville, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Elder, Valero, Admo, Havasu, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska.
Is there anything people should know about flashlights?
Well, you should always carry extra batteries.
Always?
Yes, always.
Even in the swimming pool?
Correct. Have them in a waterproof container.
Ziploc baggies.
You know, those pools, they have lights on the sides that are essentially flashlights. So if you just carry around a few extra batteries, if one of them goes out, then there you go. You can replace it and have pool lights again.
Okay.
Right now in the studio, the guys are doing, I'm not sure what it is. It's obviously a modern dance.
Nope.
But it has nothing to do with flashlights. What are you doing? Is this something you just made up?
Nope.
No.
Is it a real thing?
Technically.
What is it?
It's just something that people would do in old cartoons like Mickey Mouse, you know?
Oh, they just stood there and kind of twisted their body when they were being smart alecky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those of you out there in radio land, if you're on top of things, you really know what you're doing. Just stand there and put your hands on your hips and your elbows out to the side and just twist and have a smug look on your face. You've learned a lot here at Comedy Parenting Radio today, I'll tell you what.
Hopefully we enlightened you on a few of the subjects.
I want to thank you guys for coming up here today.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And before you guys go, put all those batteries back in the Ziploc baggies because we're going to the pool this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Bye-bye.
You get nothing.
You lose. Good day, sir.